Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be on this really simple, easy date night makeup look. Now I just thought that I haven't done one like this for a while, and also I haven't created a look like this in a while. It's quite like a pinky look. I don't normally go for more like pinky purpley eyes, but I thought I'd do something different today and create this look for you guys. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look, then just keep watching. So first I'm applying the Rimmel Fresher Skin Foundation in the shade 200 Soft Beige, and just applying this all over my face with a Real Techniques foundation brush and just buffing this into the skin so that I get a nice flawless base. And then next I'm also going to be going over with my Real Techniques complexion sponge and just bouncing over the top to make sure that everything is nicely blended and that there's no harsh lines at all. I also took it slightly down my neck to make sure that my face was blended nicely to my body. This foundation is a little bit too dark for my skin, but I am going to be doing a fake tan video after this video, so that is why. And then next I'm applying the Maybelline Eraser Eye Concealer underneath my eyes, on my nose, my forehead and my chin, and just blending this in again with my Real Techniques complexion sponge, just because I find this is the most kind of flawless way to blend in my concealer. Someone commented that they wanted to know how much time this actually took me, so blending my foundation would took usually about 1 to 2 minutes, and then my concealer would probably take about a minute, just because I speed it up so often you can't tell. And then next I'm just going to be setting my concealer and my foundation with the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and just applying this everywhere that I applied the concealer. I'll also be setting the rest of my face later on when I've applied all of my cream products. And then next I'm applying the L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt, and I'm just using the contouring kind of cream out of this palette and contouring my face ever so slightly with this. So just going around my cheekbones, around my forehead and also down my nose a slight bit, and then blending it in with this Real Techniques contouring brush. And I really actually like this contouring palette. I never use it that much just because I find contouring with powders sometimes a lot easier, but when you're wanting your makeup to last a long amount of time, it's really good to contour with a more cream product and then set it later on with your bronzer. So then next I'm applying some of the Hefty highlight from Clinique and applying this onto my cheekbones and also on the bridge of my nose and underneath my brows, just to give that highlighted effect. I really like this highlighter. It's got a really nice creamy formula, so it's really easy to blend as well and doesn't like look too in your face, it's too intense at all. And then next I'm applying this Avon bronzer, and I've hit pan on this, which is so sad because I absolutely love this bronzer, but I'm just applying this to my cheeks and also around my forehead just to kind of warm up that area to bring some colour back into my face. And I'm also taking it down my neck slightly just to blend in the foundation a little bit more. And then next I'm using this Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay and taking the shade Limit and just running this through my crease with windscreen wiper motion. So back and forth I'm just applying this shade into the crease and slowly applying a little bit more at a time until I built up the colour a little bit more. Then next I'm applying the shade Nuna, which is a really similar shade but it is slightly darker, and just applying this over the top to kind of build up that colour and darken it up a bit more because I wanted this to be quite a smoky looking eye. And then finally applying Mugshot into the crease, not taking this as far high up as the other shades, just applying this more of just in the crease just to intensify the shade a bit more and make it a little bit more smoky and a little bit darker, but just making sure to blend this a heck of a lot so there's no harsh lines. And then next I'm also taking them 3 shades on the lower lash line, so starting off with Limit, then I'm going into Nuna and running this across the lower lash line as well, and then later on I'm just be dipping into a little bit of Factory and applying this right on the outer corner just to kind of smoke out that lower lash line a bit. And then next I'm taking the shade Dust and applying this onto the lid and dusting this all across the whole entire eyelid. This is such a gorgeous shade. I'm also applying this to the inner corner and on my brow bone, but it's just a really nice kind of pale pink glittery shade, so really perfect for a date night makeup look. And then I'm just going to be applying some of the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. This is the waterproof one to make sure that it lasts all night. And just coating my lashes with this. I did do quite a few layers of this because I really like to pack on my mascara. I didn't include all of the footage just because I could find it maybe a little bit boring to watch. But yeah, I did do about 3 coats of this mascara altogether. And then finally just applying this NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick. I'm not sure of the shade, but I'll leave it linked down below. And just applying this all over the lips, and this is an absolutely gorgeous shade. It looks quite light when you first apply it, but it does kind of, when it dries down, it does dry down a little bit darker, but it's so gorgeous and went really well with the eye look. And this is the final look. I absolutely love how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. It really would mean the world. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.